thanks for watching my vlog. It's reached about 10,000 views today. Thank you. Well, so today I'm going to be vlogging about myself, of course. Oh, well, you see, last week, do you remember how I told you about how I couldn't recognize my boyfriend and he got really mad? So what I did was, actually it's been an ongoing problem, so I actually went to the doctors and kind of asked him what was wrong with me. Well, I have to tell you something. No, it's not what you think. Well, it's I have apparently some sort of condition called prosopagnosia. No, it was called prosopagnosia. That's right, prosopagnosia. Anyway, yeah, so I was a bit devastated, but thank God my case wasn't that severe. So, yeah, okay, first of all, I need to tell you what it is. Well, it's some sort of condition where it's hard for you to kind of recognize people, you know, like the faces, because it just becomes all mumble jumble, and then, yeah, people get offended and stuff like that, but, you know, I don't know, yeah. Yeah, so it's unbelievable, isn't it? So, as I was saying, yes, you know, like, who is that? Get out of my house! Oh, it's my bloody sister again. She's so annoying. Bloody hell. Anyway, so as I was saying, yes, guess what? Well, out of my case, I've actually been invited to go to Canada to be featured on this talk show called Mind Freaks. To go on the show and be interviewed by this amazing person. You should know her as Supernova Joe. So have a look here. Click down there, right there, yeah? Alright, I'll just show it to you right now. Okay, hold on.
Mind Freaks. My name is Supernova Joe. Today we're here with a very special guest. Many of you will recognize her off of YouTube, known as Strawberry Cupcakes. Well, Strawberry Cupcakes was recently diagnosed with a disorder called prosopagnosia, also known as face blindness. What if you can't recognize a face that belongs to someone you know? How would you react if you can't recognize your loved ones? Well, this person experiences just that. Even though she looks like a normal woman, she has a condition that rest of us don't. This is the story of Strawberry Cupcakes, and she has prosopagnosia. Prosopagnosia, or more commonly called face blindness, is a rare condition when a person has an inability to recognize faces. Even though they may be able to perceive and identify individual objects. There are several forms of prosopagnosia. The two most common are congenital and acquired. Although most prosopagnosia sufferers usually have their condition accompanied by other forms of visual agnosia, due to this, the numbers of true or pure form of prosopagnosia is unknown, but broadly speaking, affects 2.5% of the population. Prosopagnosia arises from damage to the visual pathways of the temporal and occipital lobes. This can result from physical trauma to the head, or one can be born with lesions to the brain. Studies have shown that two regions are primarily involved in facial recognition. These are the fusiform face area and the occipital face area. Even though it may seem harmless, this condition varies in its severity, which would affect their social life greatly. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
So I know recently you've been diagnosed with prosopagnosia.
Yes.
Do you feel like you're a normal person?
Well, me being normal? No, seriously. Yes, I think I'm a normal person. But, it's just a little bit hard sometimes, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, as we all know, prosopagnosia can be inherited or acquired. So, Strawberry Cupcakes, how did you become diagnosed with this disorder?
Well, it was quite, it's been in the past. Like, I've had a little bit of trouble, but then I didn't really think much of it, you know? And then recently I only went to the doctors to see what was wrong with me, but then, you know, I was diagnosed with a mild case of, the face blindness condition, yes.
So you definitely have trouble recognizing people?
Yes, I do. I even have trouble recognizing myself sometimes. It's funny, but yeah, it's so sad.
How do you come along to recognize them? Like, are there specific things you look at to like make it easier for you?
Well, I mean, some people I kind of can't help but look at certain features like the nose or the mouth, really. Yeah, mainly.
So if the person, I guess, if you usually see them at work and then you see them in the mall, would you have trouble recognizing them because they're out of context?
Yes, I do actually. I mean, my girlfriend actually got upset last time because, I mean, I actually mistaken her for a boy.
Hey girl, what's up?
Unbelievable.
Okay, so now we have a couple of pictures here. I'm going to show you famous people from different fields, and you can just let me know if you recognize them and maybe your thought process along the way. So who do you think this is?
Looking at the nose and the mouth, I think that's that scientist, Barbara Johns? Is that correct?
Yes, of course that is. Very good. So how about this one?
Oh, I've seen that face somewhere before. He's really famous. Oh my, I remember him as a really good looking man. I don't know if it's him, it's a famous person, right? Isn't that Bruce Lee? Bruce Lee?
Yes, I do see the similarities here.
Is it?
Bruce Lee. No, this is world-renowned vision scientist, Dr. Suku.
Oh, Q. Wasn't he on the cover of Times magazine?
Yes, just past a couple months ago.
Oh, I remember him as being quite fine.
Alright, next gentleman here.
Now that looks something very familiar. His moustache, I recognize his moustache. That is Borat. Of course it's Borat. I remember Borat. He's amazing. I love that boy. Borat.
Yes, very good strawberry cupcakes. Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having me on your show. Oh, it's finished. Wasn't that an amazing show? I just had to get some of these and just, fish myself out. But anyway, yeah. Wasn't I amazing? Didn't I look so good on that show? Like, seriously. After doing that show, I got so much more famous, Like, I mean, a lot of people see me on the street saying, Hi! Hi, strawberry cupcakes! Hi! Okay, anyway. Show, wasn't I? I mean, like, well, now everybody knows that I have that condition, so you cannot, get upset if I don't see you on the street, okay? If you don't see me, if I don't see you on the street, then don't be upset, okay? So now, I will be happily to answer your questions. If you have any questions, just ask me and just post it right down there. Yeah, can you see? Yeah, right down there. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah. So, thank you for watching my vlog today. Hopefully I'll be up to about 50,000 views by the end of this week. So, ta-ta! Here is my strawberry and here is my cake because I don't have a strawberry cupcake. So, someone's watching me.